Hi everyone. So I'm about to land at the Catania International Airport in Italy. So when you're traveling internationally, having a SIM card is really important because it gives you the internet connectivity and also keeps you connected with other people locally and internationally. So the first thing that I would recommend as you land on the airport is buying a SIM card because in Italy and for Illiad, because I'll be comparing the four companies, but I found Illiad the best. If you buy the SIM card on the airport or on central or any part of the country, it has the same pricing, so it doesn't really matter because few other SIM card companies give expensive SIMs at the airport, which is not the case with Iliad. So first of all, let me give you the four big companies that are in Italy in terms of mobile carrier, and here are the four. First, let's see Illiad. So Illiad has three plans. One is 7.99 100 GB data. Second is 9.99, which is 150 GB data, and third is 13.99, which is 100 GB data. So this is monthly subscription. They also have activation cost, which is 9.99 euro per activation. So this is a one-time fee which you need to pay for Illiad. So for the first time, it would be like around 20 euros for getting the SIM of 150 GB per month. Second is WindTre, which is like they have 12.99 with 100 GB data, 14.99 with unlimited GB data, and like 19.99 with unlimited GB data with some add-on features. And activation again for TIM and for both WindTre is again 10 euros for every SIM. Activation is roughly 10 euros, and for TIM it's like also 9.99. For Vodafone it's also from 9.99 with like 10 euros as activation. So activation fee you have to pay for every SIM that you buy here in Italy. So after comparing all the four SIMs cost wise and other different features wise, I chose finally Illiad, which I researched, and now I'm going to the Illiad store, which is in airport itself, to show you what all documents they asked for and how is the process done. I found the Illiad booth and I want to get a SIM right away. So first of all, they ask you to choose a number because they have a lot of numbers, and they ask you to put up your preference number. Then they calculate your tax code. So they would like write your first name, last name, your gender, your date of birth, and the country you are born in. And out of these details, they're gonna make your tax code, which is a combination of different alphabets out of these details, and it's the code which is applicable everywhere. It's like an Aadhaar card or the PAN card number of India, and they put it everywhere for like a quick identification of who the person is. And once it's done, they are gonna mention my contact information. Now she's mentioning the home address, so she mentioned like that I'm from India and all of those details. And then she asked me if I wanted a eSIM or a physical SIM. I asked for a physical SIM. Then she also had to upload a document which was passport because I'm internationally traveling, so they always accept a passport. So always remember to give them passport. And she just mentioned my passport number, and she also uploaded my passport. So now she's scanning it and the machine is reading. So now it has captured my passport, and then there's a second time taking of the passport. So now it's done probably, and then there's a video identification for which she asked me to like pause my video and just say I am Avaril Agarwal and I choose Illiad. So this is just because for them to verify that I am only applying for Illiad and no other person has like taken my passport and applied for it. So this was it, and I paid 9.99 euro for like the activation and 9.99 euros for like the first month subscription, which had like unlimited talk time and 150 GB data. Coming to the last part is we have the Illiad website where they give you a ID and password on your email address, and when you log in you can see actually out of how many 150 GB how many GB you have used and how much is the remaining GB. So it is very useful because you'll get to know that how much space do you have in hand like to use the data, and also how many hours have you talked and SMS and MMS. So this is a pretty good feature which I think, because I am able to see and accordingly I'm able to organize. Now this is the payment feature where you can actually like pay using cash on the store, or you'll also use credit card to pay like for the recharge online. So you can usually do 10 euros, which is like a 1 month subscription like I told you for 150 GB unlimited data. Just enter the card details and just pay, and you'll have the 10 credits here in your account. So this was it about Illiad.